You're smashed up by a boar again, weren't you, little bird? You're not hungry, girl. Is you? Hello. Wow, potatoes and wildflowers. All the clover is starting to go over. And with any luck, we'll be able to collect some seeds and spread it a little bit further. It's good nitrogen fixing stuff. Anyway, we've got some nice warm weather back, and just going around and having a look what's going on. I've been in England for 10 days, which is why we haven't had a video out for a little bit. And all that time, the girls have been really busy. There's no Sophia's down the bottom strimming. They've been planting out lots. So we've got the pumpkins here, all nicely strimmed. And up here, they're sort of converting this to a no-dig bed as well, by the looks of it. Mulching everything. We've got sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and aubergines. Wow. It's good to have extra help. Right, I don't think there are any bees. So one of the jobs today, I think, is going to be to come and put some more attractant so that if there is a swarm going around, they hopefully find it. Yeah, no activity there. Goodness me. It's incredible how many flowers and so much grass has grown up. Really did have lots and lots of water. And it would be nice to make some hay, really. But there's the other hive down there, waiting to attract some new inhabitants. The time limit for us to clear land using metal blades has actually been extended to the 15th of June. So Sophia really has been going at it with the strimmer. Very impressive how much she's been doing. So sorry about the noise in the background, but it's absolutely vital, because we really do need to take down, beautiful though they are, a lot of these plants, because otherwise they just provide a fuel source. Hello, Bok Box. Are you not out today? You want to come out? Your house is falling over. Good morning. And this one, something has changed, because the chicks are in here, and that means that the boys aren't. And if you're wondering where the boys are, I actually spoke to Ev on the phone from the UK. I said, oh, I'm just preparing supper. One of the chickens. And apparently the other one's in the freezer. So there we go, circle of life. They've had a good one, and yeah, quite impressed that she managed to do the dirty, really. Get them off to see what they can eat. One thing I'm doing today is removing a good amount, maybe 2/3 of the grapes that are growing here, because otherwise we get really small ones with loads and loads of pips, and I'm hoping that I can stimulate them to grow a little bit better by removing a good quantity. You can see they're already forming nice bunches here, but get the inside ones gone, and hopefully the plant will put its energy into growing nice bunches of them. Get some of this stuff off the wall as well, because it's all getting congested. We're going to go and help out. We've got an ajuda down the way, and we are going to be trying to deal with an invasive species, and that is mimosa. It's a bit of a problem because it really does spread very quickly, and I think the idea is that we're going to be ring barking the trees that we don't want, selecting them so that the ones that are left grow up, and apparently that creates enough shade to stop the suckers for the new ones growing up. So, armed just with knives today rather than chainsaws and strimmers, we'll see how we get on. And just walking down, look at these wonderful flowers. They're starting to go over a bit as the weather warms up, but still pretty spectacular. So what we're doing is effectively ring barking them, taking out the lower branches and just taking the, how shall we say, the bark off. And that means the cambium layer is not there. There's no transport mechanism, there's no xylem and phloem to feed the tree, and it'll die back. They are pretty trees, but you can see how thickly they grow. And actually on the Quinta, it's even worse.
A Rosinha diz que fica num voador, e quem sou eu para contrariar? Há quem experimente e diga que tem sabor, se fica num voador.
So this is the International Day in the village down the road. It's rather fun.
Com vontade de tudo ao contrário, esperar. Apito comboio, eu sei o lugar. Apito comboio logo de manhã, pensei em que moças para a comida. Apito comboio logo de manhã. Minha prima Júlia é costureira, não enfia a agulha porque tem cegueira. Boa costureira em alguém tão poderoso que nada fez para me.
With the weather warming up, it's back down to the lake in the afternoons for a bit of a dip. Just watering my new trees, and this little olive has actually got a load of flowers on it, which is really cool. So might get some fruit off it in the first year, which is pretty special. Things are drying up now. We are forecast a little bit of rain, but whether it comes or not, I'm not entirely sure at this time of year. So just going around and giving all the new trees a bit of a drink, help them get established and not die off in the rather dry wind we've got at the moment. Gosh, and this area has just got so overgrown. I actually trimmed this, I think, about 4 weeks ago, and all the rain that we've had and all the water that we managed to keep in the soil has definitely done its thing. Masses and masses of wildflowers, Michaelmas daisies, foxgloves, all sorts. Still, it's very pretty, if somewhat depressing that I've got to trim them all down again. And amongst all this abundance, we do have some rather nice strawberries growing. Nothing like a freshly picked strawberry. Okay, I'll find my other trees. Pretty sure that I put an olive down here. There it is, hiding. Yeah, local wisdom is that you should water trees for the first 3 years after you've put them in, and then hopefully they will have established enough to not need any further watering. So yeah, another couple of years on these ones. One thing that we really want to get on with is the tiny house, and I've got a little bit of help from the girls and from Nicholas, and they are helping me dig the trench for the sewage pipes to go in. So that's brilliant.
You want me to go dressing? Huh?
This is very overgrown. This beehive we set up the other day in the hope of attracting a swarm. No one's come in yet, but I've got some more of the bee attractant to put in, and we'll clear around the front of it, because that way they can actually potentially get in. Not the easiest thing to see for a bee, but yeah, of course you'll probably know about all the problems with the Asian hornets and the way that they are literally just decimating bees. And I have seen a few honeybees this year, but nowhere near as many as I'd have liked. Okay, let's put some of this attractant on it. There it is. I'll smear it on the front, and hopefully they'll smell it. It does smell pretty strong, sort of herby and lemony. And I've got a cat. Hello, Minky. Hello, number 3. I wonder what that was coming through the bushes at me. What you doing?